What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Infinite Limits Tarot channel. What is going on, my collective? How is it going? I hope everybody's having a great day. We're going to be tapping in here, getting a message for you guys today. All the information about the channel is found down in the description box below. If you're interested in personal readings, I have prices for those down in the description box, and you can email me at infinitelimits333@gmail.com. So if you get something out of these messages, you get some kind of, wisdom, motivation, inspiration, you get anything out of these messages, you feel like giving back to the channel, you can always give back just by liking the video, getting the message out there so other people can receive the message. I do believe that, that these messages are for somebody out there. So you can just like the video, comment, let me know how the message resonated with you down in the comments below. Or you can always subscribe to the channel and join the Infinite Gang. So these are going to be general collective messages for all star signs, all zodiac signs. You don't have to be any particular star sign or zodiac sign in order to resonate with these messages. I call out some of the signs here and there as I pull cards. That doesn't mean that that's your sign. It could be a sign that's strongly associated with your birth chart, or it could be a sign you're dealing with in your life. So with all that being said, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into the message here. As you can see by today's title, you're like a SNORLAX, silent, sleepy but deadly. I was going to say silent but deadly, but that's not accurate, okay? Sleepy but deadly. You're like Edgar Cayce, he was known as the sleeping prophet. So we'll be diving into Edgar Cayce a little bit. I'll be looking up some information on him. I'll be sharing a little bit about him and who he was. Okay, maybe I'll go ahead and do that now. All right, Edgar Cayce. Edgar Cayce, March 18th, 1877 to January. So he was born in March 18th, 1877, and he died January 3rd, 1945. He was an American attributed clairvoyant. So he was a known clairvoyant. Who claimed to speak from his higher self while in a trance-like state. His words were recorded by his friend Al Lane, his wife Gertrude Evans, and later by his secretary Gladys Davis Turner. During sessions, Cayce would answer questions on a variety of subjects such as healing, reincarnation, dreams, the afterlife, past lives, nutrition, Atlantis, and future events. Cayce was a devout Christian and Sunday school teacher. Said that his readings came from his subconscious mind, exploring the dream realm, where he said all minds were timelessly connected. Cayce founded a nonprofit organization, the Association for Research and Enlightenment. And this is all off Wikipedia. So Association for Research and Enlightenment, to record and facilitate the study of his channeling and to run a hospital. Cayce is known as the Sleeping Prophet. The title of a journalist, Jess Stearns, in 1967 Cayce biography. Okay, so that's who named him the Sleeping Prophet. He was named that in a 1967 biography. Religious scholars and thinkers such as author Michael York consider Cayce the founder and principal source of many characteristics, beliefs of the New Age movement. Okay, so now that I kind of explained a little bit about Edgar Cayce, you could really resonate with that. Maybe you also receive divine messages through dreams, download messages through your sleep. So you could be somebody who maybe you experience problems while sleeping, and that is a direct result of because you receive your messages in your dreams. Okay, so you're like a Snorlax. You are sleepy, but you are powerful and deadly when awakened. Just like the Snorlax in the Pokemon game, he sleeps all the time. He just sleeps and eats. That's all the Snorlax does. But when he is awoken, he wakes up angry and he he will attack you. Oh. Okay, we have the subconscious mind on the bottom of these white cards here. I couldn't help but to notice that as pulling that out. And, you know, Edgar Cayce was somebody who claimed that he received his messages through his subconscious mind. Okay, so the subconscious mind is significant. Water, you could be a water sign, or water signs are significant, or just water in general. Okay, this could be talking about more of a flow coming into your life, more an overflow. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely the goodness of God shall follow me all the days of my life. That Bible verse could be significant. I was reading in the book of Judges the other day. So the book of Judges, Samuel was like a strong man in the Bible, or his strength came from his hair. So hair could be significant. You could resonate with Samson from the Bible, or you could just really love that story a lot. Water. And water is very cleansing. It could be cleansing. It could be healing. Healing waters. Private investigator. Could be something about a private investigator or somebody investigating a matter here, investigating your life. Maybe somebody hired a private investigator. You could be a private investigator. Galactic family. Random. All right, so your galactic family is showing up for you in this reading. You could be, you know, being protected by your galactic family. You could be being reconnected with your galactic family here. Something is going to be random, or it's going to seem like a random event is going to be taking a place, or you could be somebody that's very random. There could be something about people can't really figure you out because you could be somebody that's random, or maybe you have a lot of different interests, a lot of different hobbies that you like to do. Let's get a couple more here, and then we're going to get into the tarot. So there's some kind of bad karma somebody's experiencing with the karma card in the reverse. Okay. Karma card in the reverse. I love you. So this could be a message from your ancestors or your loved ones in spirit, just saying that they love you. Okay, somebody is receiving bad karma, or somebody is not under some kind of karma, or you don't have any karma. Some kind of karmic cycle has been resolved here. This could be your galactic family saying that they love you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with this water card here. You don't have to be. Trying to unalive you in the reverse. Over the karma card in the reverse. So something is backfiring or not working. If somebody was trying to send you some kind of negative energy or death energy, death spells. Wanting to create an ending to this flow in your life, some kind of flow or something connected to water. Create a death when it comes to maybe your everyday life, the way you live your life, your routines. They could be receiving bad karma, something's gone back, or it didn't work. Somebody could have tried to take you out or send you some kind of endings in your life. It didn't work. We have the predictive programming card. Something about predictive programming. Projecting and projections. So somebody is trying to project their bad karma onto you, onto your life. Shady, fishy. This is a person in your life that can seem very shady or fishy, or something just doesn't seem right, seems played out. Sending you some, projecting their, because they're going through some kind of negative experiences in their life. They're not doing too well, or they're not really, things aren't really working out for them. So they see that you are doing well in life, or you're doing better than you used to be. Maybe you stop some kind of negative patterns or behaviors. You've moved forward in your life. They could be seeing you shining, or just, looking good, feeling good. And they want to project their darkness onto you. Okay, there's also something about, if your eye be dark, how great is that darkness? It says that in the Bible. Like, there's a verse in the Bible, I don't know exactly how it goes verbatim, but it's like, if your eye be filled with darkness, how great is that darkness? Because if you're always looking at the negative, you're always looking at the darkness, that's all you're going to see around you. That's all you're going to keep bringing into your life. That's all you're going to keep attracting into your life, because all you see around you is darkness. Okay, and there's something about keeping your mind off the darkness, keeping your mind on the positive, on the light, on the good in your life, that you have in your life. Betrayed with a kiss. So somebody here was betrayed in love. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, but I haven't shuffled. Oh, I pre-shuffled the deck before I started, but so Wheel of Fortune, things will come around, go back around. So that song, like Justin Timberlake, is significant. Okay, will come around, go back around. So something's coming back around to somebody. They're experiencing bad karma. We have the karma card in the reverse. They could be trying to get some kind of bad karma off of them. I really feel like this is some kind of backfire, because we have trying to unalive you. Now, you could take that whichever way you want. I'm not trying to fearmonger people here at all. This could just be somebody trying to create endings in your life, whether that be your life, your actual life, whether that be your business, your finances, your whatever, okay? They were trying to create endings. It backfired. It didn't work. They're experiencing bad karma. Or you're not under some kind of karma here. You're not dealing with karma. They tried placing you under some kind of judgment here. They tried putting you in this competition as well with the Five of Wands. All right, or this is over competition. This is over resources. It could be over, I'm not really entirely sure. We'll look into it here. But this is over competition. It could be over attention. I'm hearing something about views or viewership. So you could be an influencer, or you could be on social media in some kind of way, using technology with wisdom. You could be using technology with wisdom. So you're using your social media platforms in order to like influence others in a positive way. We have justice. So justice is being served in your situation. This is the scales. Something's being balanced out here. Justice is being served. I did a reading the other day, and I haven't uploaded it yet, but in the reading I was talking about something about a raid, okay? I had a dream that it was like 3 different individuals in a house or an apartment, and I was talking to one gentleman, and he was like talking to me like about drugs, selling drugs, like, what do you sell? I sell this, this, and that. Oh, what do you got? What are you doing? And like I was having this conversation with this guy, and like in the dream, the apartment or home or house that I was in, it was my house in the dream. And there was another person there, but I don't quite remember who, like what they looked like. The other guy, he was like, he had like a goatee. I don't really remember what the people looked like in the dream. I just remember there was 3 males, and I was one of them. I was the owner of the home, and then like all of a sudden, like there was lights all around the house, and the house was completely dark, and I could tell that something was wrong. And I seen the police at the window, and like it was weird. Like I was like crawling on the ground, and I was like putting my hand up to the window because they were coming in the windows, and I was like, oh, don't shoot, don't shoot, this is my house. Or I felt like I was in a situation where there were people in my home, and I felt like it was like harboring a fugitive type situation. So there could be something about harboring a fugitive. Somebody could have went to jail for harboring a fugitive, or for trying to defend their friends, their shitty friends pretty much, and ended up getting themselves in jail over it. Okay, so this person that I'm talking about could be in jail. There's something about justice, the legal system at the root. So at the base of the situation, we have justice, and of course we have that he's wearing like a red robe. Well, it looks kind of orangish, but I feel like it's more of a red color. um so that could be significant there. You could be receiving justice. Then we have the victory card, the Six of Wands, receiving public recognition for your hard work and effort. So you're receiving justice when it comes to this public recognition here. Somebody was trying to stop your public recognition, or they were trying to stop you from speaking out. They were trying to stop others from viewing you in a positive way. This is being put to a stop. It's being put to an end. Somebody could have went to jail. So others are going to be seeing you in a different light. They're going to be seeing you as in this victorious type of energy at the sacral. So this could also do with your creativity. If you're doing something like passionately with your creative gifts, it's going to be seen and known. Like, people are going to know this. Like, there's something that just can't be kept a secret any longer. Okay. Somebody could have hired a private investigator, or there's somebody investigating a situation here. The Emperor and the Reverse. So this is somebody that was a tyrant, power hungry. They were abusing their power. So this person who is going to jail or getting locked up, or being put in a mental prison in some kind of way. This was a person who tried to destroy your self-confidence here. Did not wanting you feeling good about yourself. Wanted you feeling down and out, maybe depressed, in a state of anxiety, paranoia, and fear. They were trying to cause this in your life. This is somebody who's abused their power. They've abused their authority. This could be a father, not a good one, okay? If they are a father, they don't take care of their children. They don't care about their children. This could be like somebody who doesn't pay child support, or who just doesn't really care for their family, or so this was some kind of opponent in your life. We did have that Five of Wands card show up, and then we have the Three of Swords. So there was some kind of competition. Maybe you're in competition with this greedy, power-hungry person here. Could be an Aries. It does not have to be an Aries, but the Emperor card, Aries. We also have Libra. So with that Three of Swords card, this is all about betrayals and love. This person could have sent someone towards you to betray you and stab you in the heart, to cause you some kind of pain and grief. And, we have that at the solar plexus as well. So that has to do with your self-confidence, your self-esteem, the way you view yourself, the way you show up in the world. And this person was wanting to destroy that for you. They did not want you feeling confident, being happy, joyful, that yellow energy, that sunshine. They wanted to take the sunshine out of your life. They're trying to rain on your parade. They did not want you to have joy in your life. They did not want you to be comfortable in your body. Okay, King of Pentacles. This could be over some kind of finances as well. So you stepping into some kind of leadership role, having prosperity and abundance, having nice things. Okay, this person maybe was trying to claim that you don't deserve good things in your life. This could have, you could resonate with the King of Pentacles. Okay, you could be an earth sign, a Taurus. Heavy emphasis on Taurus. Or you could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But as I state at the beginning of each message, I say different signs that are coming up in the cards. That doesn't have to be your sign. Those are just the signs associated with the cards. Sometimes I feel like I'm better off just not even saying the signs, but I say them just because when I feel guided and led to say the signs, I do. So there's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of things you could be you could be becoming a business owner. There's walking away here with the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this person is being forced to walk away. I see that red there, and this Emperor in the reverse is wearing red. This person is walking away from the situation. They're no longer going to be a problem for your life. They're walking away. They're being forced to walk away. Because you're being seen in the public eye. People are seeing you for who you are. There's no more confusion. There's no more illusions. The illusions are being shattered. Whatever this person was speaking over your life, speaking on your name, trying to defame your character, okay? It's being shattered. It's being destroyed. And you're receiving justice in this situation because you're being seen for who you truly are, and you're becoming the person you were always meant to become. So yeah, we have the Seven of Wands with that throat chakra there. So you have been defending yourself, standing up for yourself, speaking up about the situation. You've been very relentless and determined and resilient when it comes to the situation. I see all that blue in the background, so that makes sense that the throat chakra is right here, and so you are on some kind of platform or some kind of mountain here. You're at a higher level, a higher ground to all these people down here. Sorry, keep kind of veering off to the side. I'm trying to keep the card in the frame here, but you see all these people down here with these wands sticking up at this person. It's like they were all trying to come at you at once, but they're down there. You're up here. You're at a higher level here. So the Seven of Wands is all about you coming out on top in the end of in the end, like having to fight or stand up for yourself in some kind of way, but you coming out on top in the end. All right, and this could have had to do with your throat, you speaking your truth, you speaking up, you letting your truth be known, you speaking how you feel about the situation, and your perspective, and your perspective sheds a light on these people. We have the Ace of Wands. So you speaking up for yourself here is allowing you to create, is allowing like your passion to return to you, for you to create new beginnings. The Ace of Wands card is all about new beginnings. All right, new energy coming in that you're using to create, to plan new goals, to go after what you want in your life. I feel like the Ace of Wands is like a big go-getter energy. So you could be a go-getter, somebody who's very determined to get what you want out of life. And like, that's also the Wands is all about fire. So we have a lot of Wands cards out here. We have the Six of Wands. We went from the 6 to the 7. And then we have the Ace. So fire sign could be significant, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also, like, I feel like you're very passionate about what you do. Like, what you do, it isn't for nothing. Like, you have a purpose and a meaning and value to your life. These people over here, they don't value their life. They don't value anything. They don't appreciate anything. They don't have gratitude. They don't even know what that word means. Like, they don't these people are just, they want power and control, and they want to use that power and control to destroy other people. So therefore, this person, you're receiving justice, they could be being sent to jail, or they're going to some kind of mental imprisonment, or they're going to be isolated from other people because they wanted you oh so badly isolated from everybody else. So, you know, and we had the Wheel of Fortune card come out in the beginning of the reading on the bottom of the deck. So what comes around goes around, and this person is receiving some kind of karma. They were trying to avoid this karma, or trying to place something on you, trying to point the finger at you, blame you, use you as a scapegoat. Oh, it's collective's fault. It's their fault. No, it ain't our fault. You can own that. There's something here that it doesn't even really need to be defended. You stand up and defend yourself and speak your truth. You don't really have to, though. You could just say nothing. You could make no video. You could speak nothing. And the proof is in the pudding. It's all going to be spoken for itself. You don't have to speak anything really, but you're going to anyways, because these people talk a lot. They talk a lot, way too much. They talk way too much and they don't listen. Because whatever they're saying about you, they have no idea what they're talking about. They have no idea even who you are. Maybe they knew of who you were back then, but they don't know you today. If these people knew you at all. This could be some random person you don't even know. So why are you going to pay attention to somebody you don't even know? Why are you going to let somebody you don't even know stop you from moving forward? Even if you do know them, I wouldn't let nobody stop you from moving forward. What's going on? Good morning. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, 7-7. We have a lot of 7, so we have that 7 of Wands there. Now we have the 7 of Pentacles. So you're awaiting some kind of harvest here. You're about to reap a harvest. You could be waiting at the crown chakra, waiting for a message, waiting for some kind of answer, an answer to a problem, an answer to a question. Could have been a person that was always blaming you for the things that were going wrong in their life, like you had something to do with it and you don't. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Death in the reverse. So it's right under this Justice card. So there was not an ending here. There was some kind of death. Like I said in the beginning of this reading, that they were trying to create endings, whoever this person was, or this energy, or whoever this was. The death is in the reverse. Okay, so that's justice for you not to go through some kind of endings in your life. And then we have the sun in the reverse. So they are not experiencing good, happy times right now, but that just ain't your problem, okay? That just ain't your problem. They be talking shit. That's just not my problem, okay? So they could have, I really feel like this is them. They don't have any joy. They don't have any new beginnings. They're not working on anything, or they don't have any passion in their life. The sun isn't shining on their life because some kind of ending didn't happen for you, because some kind of death isn't hitting you. So if it's not hitting you, where is it going? And they could be in a state of depression because the sun in the upright would be like happiness, joy, new beginning, or a the birth of something, happy times, happy memories. It's in the reverse. They wanted to stop some kind of happiness or joy in your life. Stop your creativity. That's what it was. Your passions, what you love to do in life. They were trying to take they were trying to take your joy and your passion for what you love to do. And that's just wrong. They were trying to create endings. It didn't work. It backfired, or something didn't work out. So now they could be bracing themselves for the impact of what they sent towards you. This Emperor in the reverse, very greedy, tyrant, money hungry, somebody who abuses their power, abuses other people. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So we went from the Seven of Pentacles over here to the Eight of Pentacles. So this is you working, continuing to work. You see, he's working. He's working on the pentacles. He's continuing to work. You could be working on your money, your finances, working on becoming financially stable, independent. Also, I feel like you are healing your self-confidence, your self-worth, your value. You're seeing yourself in a whole new way. You're seeing yourself as a blessing. You're seeing yourself as somebody who's worth having around. Maybe at one point you didn't see your worth or your value. Everybody else seen your worth or your value. You didn't. Now you do. And that could intimidate a lot of people because, for a long time they were used to you not being yourself out of not wanting to step on other people's feet or whatever. Being this timid person, not being somebody who's going to stand up for themselves and get things done so that you can better your own life and put in the work that's necessary for you to get to a place where you could be happy in your life. With the Eight of Pentacles here, we went from the 7 to the 8. Then with the Wands, we went from the 6 to the 7. So you're standing in some kind of victorious energy, defending yourself, going from being victorious to having to defend yourself. But I don't feel like you have to defend yourself. I feel like it's more of like you don't mind stepping up and just speaking your truth and letting it be known. Because these people tried to paint a certain picture of you and your life that was completely false and not real. There's burdens here. There's somebody could be feeling burdened or weighed down, or they were trying to put this on you, okay? Carrying too much, feeling like too much on one's shoulders. They wanted you to, like with this work here, they wanted you to feel like it was going to be too much for you to handle, that you couldn't do it on your own, or that you weren't worthy, or you weren't strong enough to do it. But you were, and you showed that you were through your experience and through what you went through. And really, you don't have to stand up and speak it out and let people know that you know what you're doing and that you're strong enough and that you're capable. It speaks for itself. What you've done, what you've gone through in life, it speaks for itself. You're worthy. You're valuable. Three of Cups. This is a celebration. This is going to be you celebrating your hard work and effort here. And this is strongly connected to your heart chakra. So this is going to be a lot of, friendships, people that you love, collaborations, coming together with others, working with other like-minded individuals, people who are on the same wavelength as you, people who are on the same level as you, who are working towards similar goals. And it's going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness. Love, people that you love, people that you resonate with, people that you can trust. You've dealt with people that you couldn't trust already. You've dealt with liars, backstabbers, betrayers, people who betrayed you with a kiss, people who smiled in your face, acted like they were your friend, acted like they were for you, acted like they wanted you to win, but the whole time they didn't. You've dealt with those people already. Now you're stepping into a new timeline. You're stepping into a new era of your life where you're going to be celebrated, you're going to be celebrating, and you're going to be working together with other like-minded individuals. And the people who are in a lower vibration, who don't like that, they're just going to have to deal with that, accept that, and watch it happen if they are watching you. We have the Hermit card. So you could have isolated yourself, or you could be going within. Maybe you isolated yourself from these toxic, negative people so that you could figure out who you were, so that you could develop your own character. Because you could be somebody that your whole life you were just somebody who was always trying to become somebody to appease other people. Like, I'll be whatever you want, just like me, kind of thing. Or not exactly like that, not as desperate as that sounded. It was more like you just felt like you always had to be someone or something else in order to have people around you. And now you're coming to the realization that all you ever had to do was just be yourself. Understand that everything you've ever needed has already been within you. Yes, we need studying. We need to learn certain things. We have to study to show thyself approved. We have to, I'm not saying that learning is bad or that we don't need to go get degrees or whatever. Like, that's fine. A piece of paper that shows your qualification is fine. But really, the true character comes from the experiences that you go through in your life and the people that you meet, the hands-on learning. So there could also be somebody investigating. We had the private investigator card come out. So we know that there's somebody investigating someone. They could be going to jail. You're also getting back what is owed to you with the Six of Pentacles card. Things are becoming balanced and fair for you. You could be giving back to others being in this position here, or you could be the person receiving. All right, there's some kind of reciprocity here, things being balanced for you. Okay. We have a Queen of Pentacles here. You could resonate with the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody who's very abundant, could be a wife or a mother. You could be a wife or a mother. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have a lot of pentacles out here. We have the King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So there's a lot of earth energy here. A lot of abundance, wealth coming in for you. You working hard to bring in some kind of celebration here. You stepping into some kind of leadership role or some kind of entrepreneurship, becoming the person you are always meant to become here. Having that pentacle in your hand, you could have, coming into a space in your life where you're going to have a lot of nice things, where you're going to feel better. You're going to be wearing better clothes. You're going to be looking better, feeling better about yourself. You're stepping into a new level of abundance in your life. And a lot of people, they're not going to like that. They're not going to like seeing you in designer clothes. They're not going to like seeing you in this new way, in this new light. But that's just too bad. That just ain't my problem. Again, people talking shit. That just ain't my problem. You did the work, and or you're doing the work that you need to do to step into who you were always meant to be before these negative, low vibrational, toxic people came into your life. And I'm not saying that it's anybody else's fault. You invited those people into your life at one point, but you don't align with these people no more. You don't align with that past version of yourself anymore. You're still that person. You're just growing, you're evolving, you're becoming something more, something greater. And or you're doing something in your life that's bigger than yourself. And as I'm saying this message right now, I hear all the crows outside. Crows. So let's look up the significance of the crow. I'm not going to say I hate crows. I find them annoying. And I think anybody does, you know what I mean? Like, that's why they put scarecrows out in the cornfield so the crows stay away from the corn, and they have that particular bird call that's kind of like, it's kind of, I mean, I don't know, you could be somebody who loves crows. So, from their clever problem solving abilities to their role as messengers from the spirit world, crows symbolize wisdom, intuition, and the power of change. By embracing the lessons of the crow, we can navigate life's challenges with resilience and creativity, fostering strong relationships and personal growth. And that is from people.howstuffworks.com. I will link that down in the description box below. We have spiritually, crow represents transformation, positive change, and intelligence. Seeing a crow is generally considered to be a good omen. Temporary and unexpected changes are coming, but the outcome will be positive. And that is from wikihow.com, crow. So I want to go back up here. There's clever problem solving abilities, wisdom, intuition, power of change. So, and we were just talking about, letting certain people into our lives in our past, but getting to a higher level in our life and then not aligning with those people anymore. That's change. That's you going through a change, and it's okay to go through change. Change is the sign of life. If you're not changing, then, you know, but I'm not going to say that you're, doing something wrong, but there may be something wrong. I feel like we change as people. We're always that person we were, but I'm sure you guys know what I mean. Seeing one black crow could indicate a prophecy, impending transformation, or an upcoming change in your life. All right, so those are a couple different meanings of the crow there. That's from start-teaching.com. But it sounded like there was a group of crows out there. So there's also another thing that's pretty cool about birds is like the eagle. Like the crow is the only bird that will attack an eagle, because the eagle is a very big bird, and the crow will try to attach itself to the eagle's neck, and to get on the back of them and pick at their neck. And what the eagle will do is it will do one or two things, I guess. It will either dive down and try to get the crow off of them, or it will start to ascend. The eagle will literally start ascending and flying up, and it will go up so high that the crow can no longer hang on to the eagle anymore, and it lets go. Because of the atmospheric changes, the eagle is able to go higher up in the air. The crow cannot. The crow is a smaller bird than the eagle. It can't withstand the atmospheric changes. So there's a significance there with the crow. So we have the 7 of Cups at the crown, right underneath this 7 of Pentacles. So again, so we have 777. That's a sign there. Let's see what 777 means. Okay, the angel number 777 is linked to self-discovery and personal growth. Unlike other numbers like 222, which focus more on relationships, 777 urges you to take time for yourself and embrace solitude. It encourages you to tune out distractions and contemplate your direction in life. So maybe you need to take some time out for yourself. Go into seclusion, not isolation necessarily, but getting to yourself more, uh, conversating with your higher self, conversating with that higher aspect of yourself to get the answers that you need. Okay, and that is from m.economictimes.com-news. 7777 represents you starting a new chapter in your life. Spiritually, this could mean that you need to lean into your instincts, trust the journey and that you're embarking on, and do the work required to make your dreams come true. It also represents having trust in yourself. So, trusting oneself, trusting in the journey, trusting on the path that you are going on, working hard for what you want, because what you want in life is not just going to lay itself in your lap. You're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to get in a certain mindset so that you can get what you want out of life. It's not just, yes, some people get lucky, or what you would call luck. Um, and win the lottery or some kind of overnight success. But for the most part, if you want to get results, you're going to have to put in the work. That's just life. And yeah, life is unfair. There's a lot of things about life that are unfair. But if you're somebody who's doing the work, you deserve this public recognition. You deserve to be recognized for who you are, for your abilities, for what you can do and offer other people. You deserve to be seen and rewarded for that. Okay? If somebody's trying to take credit for your work, for what you have poured your blood, sweat, and tears into, and they think that you're just going to sit back and not say nothing about it, they got another thing coming. So you're going to be speaking your truth. You're going to be speaking out on the issues going on here. It's your right to speak your mind. It's your right to have your own point of view in life, your own worldview. So it's all about you having your own worldview and people not liking what you're saying. But just because you don't like what somebody else is saying doesn't give you the right to try to stop them and block them and destroy them and send them death and try to stop their joy in their life, stop their passions. That does not give you the right to do that just because you don't like what somebody else is saying. Okay, so we have tarot. Okay, I guess the moderator left because, I mean... All right, so let's keep getting the messages, shall we? Probably take a little intermission. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's get a prayer for the day. We have, you made the heavens and the earth by your strong hand and powerful arm. Nothing is too hard for you. Jeremiah 32:17. Okay, nothing is too difficult for God to handle. Giving the battle to God, to your higher power, your higher self, to take care of. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice. So you're in a state of happiness, of celebration, of appreciating what is not yet seen in your life, but is there. Philippians 4:4, the number 4 could be significant. Don't be concerned for your own good, but for the good of others. 1 Corinthians 10:24. So not always looking after your own self, but looking after the good of others, people that you care about, people that not just looking after yourself. You're not this selfish person. Although just because you care for yourself and you pour time and energy into yourself does not mean you're a selfish person. just because you care about yourself, just because that doesn't make you a narcissist, that doesn't make you selfish. You're just simply giving yourself the love and attention that you never did before, and that's okay. You have the right to do that. After everything that everybody else has taken from you, I think you've owed it to yourself to love yourself and give you the things that others didn't. Let's get an oracle. We did have something about love come up, so let's get these twin flame ascension cards out. We'll see what comes out here. Solar plexus, clearing energy blocks, activating the higher chakras. So you could be clearing out some kind of blockages. It fell out right here on the solar plexus, so you could be clearing out some kind of energetic blockages when it comes to your self-esteem, your self-confidence, how you express yourself. So we're going to get the meaning of this card quick. Let's see here. It looks like I'm having trouble getting the guidebook here, but we're just gonna go ahead and intuitively read the cards. So you're clearing some kind of energy blockages at this time. Something to do with your chakras. I feel like it has more to do with like your sacral and your solar plexus. So something with your creativity, your passions, and also your confidence. You're also activating your higher chakras at this time. So we have the High Priestess. 1010, expanding consciousness. It did fall out in the reverse there, so this could be about a high priestess in the reverse, somebody who abuses their gifts, abuses some kind of gifts that they have, or they're some kind of dark practitioner or something. I feel like you could be a high priestess in the upright. You're expanding your consciousness in some kind of way. 1010, the number 10 is all about completion, completed cycles. There's somebody is really not wanting to step down from some kind of position here, something like that. It fell right on top of the Emperor in the reverse. So, you know, I don't like to read oracle cards in the reverse, but I just feel like that was a little sign that came out there, and that's confirmation. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with that inkling that there's some kind of dark practitioner wanting to work against your life, trying to destroy your life, trying to send you death. Um, but as you can see, the death card's in the reverse, and it's right under the justice card. So you're not dead, you're still here. So it's not good news for them. It's not good things are not coming to this person, I'm telling you right now. We have the soul merger card. So the ebb and flow. Number 3 could be significant. You could be a life path number 3. You could be born in March or on the 3rd of the month. And we have, it looks kind of like swans, but I'm not 100% on that. Just kind of looks like two birds coming together there. And then we have the chakras as well. Something to do with the chakra system, Kundalini awakening. And then there's like a heart. So you could be coming together with a soulmate, a twin flame, a lover, a past life lover, past life connection, something like that. I don't even really talk about twin flames like that. I don't even really, you know, get into stuff like that. I don't even really like to talk about it. But I do like these cards. King, Divine Masculine, 7/7. So something about your usurping your throne or trying to take what belongs to you. The King card did come out in the reverse. So, and then we have the Emperor in the reverse over here. So this is a person that is trying to take what is yours. All right, they're power hungry. They abuse their power. They abuse their control. It's probably why they lost it in the first place. Um, okay, if they are in some kind of position of power, they're about to lose their seat. They're about to be taken up out of that throne, and you're about to be fulfilling some kind of position here. Okay, 8/8 path of least resistance. So we have the number 7. We did have that 777 here in the reading with the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. And that's really interesting as well. It was Wands, Pentacles, Cups, all different. 777. Then we have path of least resistance, number 8. So you could be a life path number 7, born on the 7th or born in July. You could also be born on the 10th. You could be a life path number 1. We have 8, path of least resistance. Choose ease and grace. So as you can see from this card, okay, this is a very complex card here, and I can actually read on this card. We have the black and the white tiles here, which is very symbolic, okay? We have like all this darkness and all this weird stuff going on over here. Um, almost like this dark demonic looking energy. And then we have like butterflies and sunshine and rainbows and beautiful. And it's almost like what I was talking about in earlier in the reading. Like, if your eye be dark, how great is that darkness? And if you're always looking at life through the lens of darkness, you're always going to be seeing all the darkness in the world. If you're looking at the lens through the lens of light, you're always going to be seeing all the abundance, all the good. And it looks like there's a person walking out of this darkness into the light. Okay, I know the tile floor is very significant as well when it comes to like Freemasonry with the black and white tiles. It's very symbolic. We can actually look into that right now, really quick, before I end the reading. Okay, in Freemasonry, the black and white checkerboard, also known as the mosaic pavement, is a central symbol that represents the floor of King Solomon's temple, which King Solomon was a figure in the Bible who was known to be the most intelligent person that ever lived. Some people consider him to be the most intelligent person that ever lived. He also had the power to control the angels and the demons. He actually had a ring. I don't know if this was canon in the Bible, or I think it may have been in the Dead Sea Scrolls. I'm not entirely sure verbatim, like right off the top of my head, but he had a ring that could control the demons. Okay. He actually, some people believe that King Solomon had the demons help him build the temple, the King Solomon's temple. Okay. And is used, of King Solomon's temple, and is used in all rituals. All right. So that black and white there, um, pattern is used in a lot of rituals. The pattern of alternating white and black squares is said to represent man's natural duality as described by Shakespeare. So it also reminds me of that black and white, like yin and yang, and that's really what that means. And it's the darkness and the white being one. It's all relevant, and it's all a part of the same thing. um so that is a very interesting card. I'm really glad that I drew that one, because I feel like it really describes this reading to a T, like of, looking at the good in the world instead of always looking at through the lens of darkness. And I feel like people who are in that mindset, people who are in that vibration, they can't see life the way you see it. They can't see life in a like this over here, because they're in this. How could you be in this if you're in this? Okay. And then we have the king card, which I really feel like, we have that lion there. We have divine masculine. You could be a divine masculine. I want to define that really quick for you guys. Divine masculine is a spiritual concept that represents a set of qualities and energies that are typically associated with masculinity. It's a combination of strength, action, rationality, integrity, and emotional endurance. However, it goes beyond gender boundaries, and anyone can embody these energies. That's from the center, or hold on. Some say that the divine masculine is conscious itself, the idea or seed from which the universe is born. Others say that it's about structure, logic, and taking charge, and that it's a play and that it's at play with things like assertiveness, confidence, speaking up for yourself. So you are very assertive at this time. You're speaking up for yourself. You're defending yourself. We have that Seven of Wands card there. You're definitely stepping into like some type of divine energy, or you've always been this. You are just stepping into it, or people are seeing it in you more than they used to, or you are just raising your frequency, your vibration, you're being seen more. I don't see what website this is from here. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that down. It's interesting. Twin flame facilitator. Expansive growth. So there's some kind of expansion when it comes to this twin flame energy here. We have the chosen one, fast track to ascension. You could be a chosen one, or chosen for a task, chosen for something in this world. False twin flame, intense change. So this was in the reverse. I don't know what that could mean. I mean, like I said, I don't usually read oracle cards in the reverse, but a lot of these are coming out in the reverse. Maybe I need to just go through that deck and kind of organize them a little bit. So I just want to see what facilitator means, or the actual, that I have an idea of what facilitator means, but I don't know the actual definition of it, and I'm just curious. Someone or something that facilitates something. How weird. Something that facilitates something, especially someone who helps to bring about an outcome, such as learning, productivity, or communication, by providing indirect and unobtrusive assistance, guidance, and supervision. The workshop's facilitator kept discussion flowing smoothly. So this could be somebody who brings twin flames together, or this could be a person who claims to be some kind of facilitator of twin flames or something. Maybe this could be somebody who speaks on the twin flame journey a lot. And like I said, I don't really talk too much about that kind of stuff because I'm not really super into like the twin flame thing. But I am using these cards here. We have the chosen one. So there's some kind of ascension going on here. Like I said during the reading, we're going through changes, and we're rising up higher, we're going higher, we're ascending higher. Okay, and it looks like some kind of matrix here with all these different doorways and portals, and there's this person walking through. And there's a false lover here, or some kind of false flame that's going through some kind of intense change right now, or maybe they refuse to go through some kind of change. Or you could take that as it resonates or how it applies for you. Okay, well, I gave a lot of information in this reading. I hope that it helped some of you out there, that you got whatever you needed out of this reading. I think that I was pretty thorough with the reading. All the information about the channel is found right down in the description box below. Don't forget to give this video a like, guys, so the message gets out there. Let me know how the message resonated with you down in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, consider subscribing to the Infinite Gang. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys being here, listening to the message. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, light, all that good stuff. I'm out.